almost at the 210 freeway. This is a little hamlet of cute little homes out here, very close to the 210 freeway in the Pasadena area. And apparently the bear has made its way into one of these backyards, now is sleeping. And I don't think tranquilized. I think it literally just kind of found its own little spot there and fell asleep, because it is the afternoon. And again, not a bear expert, but that's usually when bears sleep. They are early morning and early evening type of animals. So we are here, we're looking, we're going to keep an eye on what Fish and Game is going to do, and see if we can get a shot of that bear for you guys. Right now, though, we have yet to see said bear. And I'm seeing if somebody just tried to call me. And we will check in and see what we can get. If anybody knows or sees or finds, you know, you can find us on Twitter. I'm doing a lot of tweeting lately. So we're making every effort to find said bear. I can imagine this is riveting to watch on television, or, you know, on the internet right now. People are probably glued to their screens. I don't know. We have barely any activity out here right now. People down there, probably some linemen, are watching right now, saying, you know, wondering what kind of pole that is, what it's treated with. Now they're looking at, now we might have some roofers watching, going, I wonder if any of these guys need a new roof. Oh, what's going on there? There we go. That's not the bear. I thought it was there for a second, but apparently that is not the bear. Maybe it's across the street, because wait, is that a Fish and Game truck right there? I'm being serious. The one at the the bottom of the screen, the one that's falling out of the screen, that pickup truck. Because if that is, that's probably where they're going to load the bear into. Maybe he has been tranquilized. Maybe we just are not up on our bear facts. We kind of stepped right in the middle of this bear story, barely knowing what's going on. I can tell you we are so high up in the air right now, I can barely get internet. Yeah, well, look where they're pointing now, see? I'm just going to forget about my worries and my strifes. You can move around, it's okay. Does he have a cell phone in his hand? No. So just pan down that way, see what you can see. You got this, Justin. You know, wherever we might wander, wherever we might roam, I'm never much fonder than my big home. Come on, you guys, you got to help me out here. Oh, I got a friend request on Citizen. That, unless this friend is going to say this is where the bear's at. There you go. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Let's move around. Let's move a little bit. Where are you looking? A little bit more that way. Just off the nose. Just move forward just a little bit. Yeah. I think Ange is talking to everybody else. We need to. Yeah. Wow, I have 5 friend requests on Citizen. Justin, your camera might be better than mine. Your monitor might be better than mine. You see him in there? That could be him right there, between the buildings. I don't know if he would sleep there, though. I mean, he's going to be a bear, so he's going to want to have access to leave. Yeah, no, he's not going to want to. He's not going to get in a spot where he can't escape quickly, or a one-way in, one-way out situation. Watch, that's exactly where the bear is going to be, and everybody's going to be like Stu said, and he was wrong. It's because I'm not a bearologist. There you go, thank you. I'm bearing it all. I'm bearing my soul. No, nothing's popping up on Citizen. These guys are just doing it on their own down there. Documenting the, well. There we go. I'm subscribed to Dark Secret Place now. No, he's got his own little deal. Everything is his own. When I figure it out, I will let you know. I don't have any incidency or incidenci happening here, so nobody from Citizen is down there right now. Or maybe we're too far away because we're up this high. But I don't have any like, you know, that little locator. Okay, switch to Fleur. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. All the Citizen stuff is that stolen vehicle thing that we went to that we didn't go to. Just that the people are there. It could be. Maybe they have something. Maybe they think they see it. Well, not really. You made it sound like he was like rooftop level. He probably is just not paying attention. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, maybe, but usually they don't want to block themselves in like that. Somebody's on the interweb. Somebody's writing to me about, you know, this is when I was on Tinder, and I'm like, Tinder, really? Don't you mean Grindr? Come on now. What? Yeah. Yes, Elizabeth? Yeah, it's the dart guns. I don't anymore. Sorry, I should have kept an eye on him. I'm not splitting my attention properly. Well, yeah, so where the heck did you go? Maybe he went under us, which is a big faux pas. Oh, he's right behind us? All right, I trust you. Yeah, you can orbit. It's probably better that way. Man, that guy's making a documentary down there. Well, I'm sure they have, like, the law enforcement probably has real weapons. Right, there they go. Well, there you go. It's the house. It's the blue house. There's no doubt about it. Just get a gander. It's the blue house. It's the one with the blue backyard. I mean, because there's a picture of him right there. And that's the car. That's definitely the BMW. It's okay. You got it. Just spin it around. Yes, I do, sir. Unless you're not talking to me on IFB. Yeah, that. Oh, gosh darn it. Is that Francis? Did I blow it again? Oh, my gosh. Yes. Yes, it is. And all your complaints and angry emails, send to. Okay, not a problem. Just Marla by herself. I'll be the dancing bear for you guys. We had some dirty air there. We had to move. We're going to start settling with power. He's a big boy. But now we know it's the backyard with the blue house and the BMW. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do this top of the hour. So it's coming up. Fish and Game, Pasadena PD, who don't like the media. All there right now. Oh, I forgot. We are putting this out somewhere. Well, somebody heard me say that. That's true. Maybe not all of them, but them as an organization, not very media friendly. Huh? Who? No, he's in the backyard somewhere. Apparently that was from earlier. And he basically was posing for the picture, and then he said, I'm going to go take a nap. All right, Angie, because I don't think the bear is going to make an appearance right at noon. Maybe he does know we have a noon show, and he's gonna just appear in the next couple of minutes. We need to go that way. So Justin has more of a picture than maybe a person and a blue house. But it's definitely the blue house. Moy coming through again. Moy, 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 moy. Moy. It could be. I don't think, oh, you think they already, do you think they tranked them already? Yeah. Night, night, sweet prince. Night, night. My buddy Hex sending us information about this as well, but that's just a map. Ryan, not Brian. Sending me jokes, which are funny. Funny, funny, funny. Uh-oh, here we go. Mataro? How do you say that? Mataro? Mataro, right? Perfect, right in here. Maybe we're heavy. Let me start throwing things out. Isn't it the middle of the night over there? Copy all. Barely stand it. Maybe that's just backup. One more story, copy all. Maybe he's going to use a blowgun. Yeah. He's going to go get one of those McDonald's straws because they're bigger. Or a boba straw. That's the noise it makes. No. Stand by. Copy all. Marla, we can barely stand it. Yep, it's a bear story. It's out here in Pasadena. A bear roaming around in backyards. This is going to be the 3100 block of Mataro Street in the Pasadena area. Now, Fish and Game is out here. The bear hasn't harmed anybody. They rarely do, but they are a menace, and they can be very, very dangerous. We saw pictures, stills of this bear earlier on. This is a big boy or girl down there in that backyard. Now, we're not sure if the Fish and Game have already tranquilized it, but we're being told by people on the ground that the bear is in this backyard that Justin is showing us right there from SkyFOX, and basically it is asleep somewhere, probably somewhere between those, behind those trees, or maybe next to that shed. Right now, though, Fish and Game, they're formulating a plan. If it hasn't been tranquilized, they're probably going to figure out a way to tranquilize it. If it has, they're probably just waiting for that tranquilizer to take hold. As of yet, we have not seen this bear from SkyFOX. Believe me, when we do, we're going to show everybody this bear. Hopefully it's going to be okay and there won't be any kind of confrontation. Right now it's just kind of a waiting game before they can get that bear into custody. I'm Stu up in SkyFOX. Marla, back to you. Definitely. Copy. Thank you. We're waiting to see the bear. I want to see the bear. It's interesting that, you know, people get all emotional when they hold big cats, but if you hold a bear cub, you don't get that way. I wonder why. Ange, do you have any ideas? Yeah, people will, like, if they hold, you know, did you watch that Lion King thing, or that Tiger King, or whatever it was? Yeah, and they talk about it, and it's true. People get, like, you know, weird around big cats. You know, they get all like, oh, and you know, but bear cubs, I mean, everybody likes to see them, but you don't get that same emotional burst for some reason. I think they're snuggly. Well, tell them. Oh, I'm sorry. We got KCBS in a few minutes. I don't think that's it. I think they would wash the bear cubs before they let you touch them. There we go. I think, Justin, if you follow that guy, he will take you to where the bear is. I know. I should have been a detective. I missed my window of opportunity. Oh, here we go. Nope, the bear's not on that ladder. So they're using the ladder? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Protect. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be on a ladder if that bear is running around. That's a big boy. Okay, they're pointing which way? And he's pointing towards the back. Look big. Yeah, I bet you that's where he is. I bet you he's somewhere over there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You think he jumped the fence and they're just using this as staging? Here we go. Start moving that way, that way. Yep, he's got to be over there. Is that him? Or is that just a shade? You throwing shade on that bear? Wonder how many times that's been said. Is that him? I think that's him. Can you throw the doubler in just real quick? You don't have to hold it. It is in? I wonder if that's him. Yeah, underneath the tree in the middle. I don't know. All this bear talk is making me itch. I need to go rub against a tree or something. My back is all itchy. I'll listen to some blues, scratch my back. Somebody is that's that is a trustful source, says patio behind the building. So I don't think so though. Let me get rid of the. Hang on. I don't know. That doesn't look very patio-ish, does it? Maybe. But they're looking. You know, when they looked over the wall, they looked over there. So maybe he went in the corner. Let's see. Maybe they're making their way in this yard. Let's go wide and just see what's going on. Nope. Fully. Just like Eminem, one shot. Oh. Fascinating footage. Oh. Oh. LA County Scanner is calling this fascinating footage. For the 45th time. Yep, it is. Up on the rooftop, click, click, click. There's a photographer. Well, you see, now I think he's over there. If that guy's on the roof, unless he's waiting, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. The bear's not going to jump back over, especially if he's been inebriated. Well, let's take a peek. But they didn't go there, and I don't think he can see him from where they're at. I don't. That's a tough one. Yeah, if they haven't taken us yet, or maybe they're waiting for to get a piece of bear. Little Italy. All right, here we go. I chased a bear once when I was a stringer. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, okay. Where are you hearing them? 4 or 1? 1. Just a little bit. Just get the tree out of the shot. We need to see more truck. There it is. Yeah. Did you just call it the tray? No, tailgate. But if that's what you call it, then I'm happily armed with more Australian knowledge. Yeah. Excuse me? Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. I thought it was a swingers party. What did you call it? The bachelors and spinsters? Wow. Wow. I think that's called Any Night in Texas. I just want to go to see the spinsters. They're probably out of fuel. What was Christina Gonzalez's story just now? It's all right. Like the spinsters in Bachelor's Ball. They need to wear a face mask. Is that 29 FX? Yeah, let's see. Pasadena, D-Fire 13, D-Fire 13, D-Fire 13. This is Pasadena, D-Fire, D-Fire, D-Fire 13, D-Fire? Or maybe it's DFIR, like Irie. This is Pasadena, Pasadena. Top left part of the screen, other side of the garage. Top left. So the white garage. There he is. Yep, there he is. And you know what? I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. I love to say it. Moy was right. Because Moy said he's on the patio. Yes, to the west. We got to go west. We got to go west. Bear, 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 bear. Yep. There he is. He's turning around. He's looking at us. Burr. You don't see him. He's right there. Bear. Bear. If it was a feline copy, if that was a feline, I would say that's a cat box, but I don't think that is. He's going to walk away. Daryl, you know he's going to walk away. You never work with animals or kids. Grab a still real quick if you can. If you can't, it's okay too. Let's turn on the, you should stay tight on it, because the more bear footage we have, the better, because he's going to wander away. Here he goes. Bye. He might be if there's a way through. I don't know if there is. Let's just stay wide on the shot until we see him again. Maybe he saw a pawpaw or a pear. Yeah, for a couple seconds. Dave was all over it. Wow, that's creepy. 29FX just threw a shadow on my monitor. Hot on 2, but the bear is gone. The bear is gone, guys. Yeah, he yeah, we can replay it, but you're gonna have to give us a minute. Very down from the mountains. We're actually closer to the 210 than we are to the mountains. Yeah. Going to do some betting. Yeah, I don't see anything either. I don't know where he went. He's probably doing the back scratching and finding a nice shady spot and taking a nap. This is really good napping weather. Just the right amount of heat, a little breeze. Ugh. Copy, thank you. Sure, give it a shot. Why does everybody seem to think there's cubs involved? I haven't seen any cubs. Right. Somebody's wondering if this is really Pasadena. You know, our map says Pasadena. Yeah, it is. Monrovia, Sierra Madre, Duarte. It's the end of Pasadena as we know it. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Up. What's going on there? What's going on there? What's going on there? Top of the screen, tilt up just a little bit. Okay, they can see the bear. They can see the bear. Check it out. They got the camera so they can see the bear. So we need to be where they're at. And barely stand it. I'm gonna use that until somebody says don't say that ever again. No. Yeah, they're probably just under. Is it Facebook or is it YouTube? Why would we subscribe to sorry YouTube? Can't we just get regular YouTube? Are we that desperate for cash? Oh my goodness. All right. So Hastings Ranch, I think, would be more technically where we're at. And I like to say Hastings Ranch. Hastings. Anyways, if you guys are just joining us, you missed all the excitement in the beginning, and now I have to recap everything. But we're looking for a bear. There's a bear roaming around in the neighborhood out here. We're calling it Pasadena because nobody knows where Hastings Ranch is. We did see it earlier on. It is real. There is a bear down there. It's roaming around in backyards. Fish and Game is here as well. These aren't just folks just trying to get selfies with a bear in the background. But right now, we just don't know if it's been tranquilized. We don't think it's been tranquilized because it looked like they were trying to figure out how to get a clean shot and get the bear in a spot where they could tranquilize it. So Justin, we're on this side of the fence, and you think, and I think also that they're on that side of the fence. So he's going to be underneath that big tree right there. So we need to move a little bit more just forward. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to move a little bit more forward. That's, I've been accused of being much too forward in the past. And you need to poke around down there underneath the trees because he's going to stay where it's going to be nice and cool and shady. Or her. I'm assuming gender. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, is he in a garage? I said he again. I'm just assuming. See, I told you put the duals in, and I could have been the one suffering. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, their necessities. Why aren't they telling that Fish and Game guy where the bear's at? Up, 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 up. Do you think he's in the garage or between the building and the wall? Up on the roof would be pretty difficult. Where'd the guy go? He's walking off. What happened to those camera guys? Yeah, they all walked off too. Maybe he's just, maybe he was back there and he went back over to the other side. Well, I know when we get back to base, we're all going to have bear claws for lunch. I love it. So people on the Twitter are tweeting me that he go to the other side of the tree. Well, I don't really know now. Is it this tree or the other tree? Angle down towards the tree. It's somewhere near the brown fence. Well, yeah. Uh-oh, my bosses are watching. We got to get serious now all of a sudden. And there's always somebody that's got to make this political. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to try to figure out how to watch this on YouTube. I need a link to see this on YouTube. Right. Yeah. Oh, Ganell was the one that was giving us the information about where the bear was. I'm sorry, Ganell. You got him? Oh, are they petting him? Oh, he's down there. He's between the. He's down there. We just can't really see him. You want to try to play with the camera, see if we can get a better shot? I mean, you can't. I mean, everybody's watching us on, but we're not broadcast. Oh yeah, you can kind of see him. He's all curled up. Isn't there something about let sleeping bears lie? I need a tarp about this big. This big. He's telling everybody how big the bear is. How big's the bear? About that big. How can somebody that kind of sort of knows me send me a link so that I can kind of sort of follow along on YouTube, kind of sort ofly? Oh, wow, look at that. There we go. That was Moy again. I think Moy should be my personal agent. Yeah. Put a mask on the bear. Oh, he's definitely my social media guy, that's for sure. Yes, you can kind of sort of see him. This is the best shot we can get. The Fish and Game agent that looks like a bear is actually looking at the bear. Those two covered chairs or ottomans or whatever they are, or love seats, he's right in there. There you go, Justin. And Justin's working, he's in the shade, and it's really difficult to get, but that's where he is. Okay, all right, well, SkyFOX doesn't have the under the tree around the corner lens, but we will definitely talk about it. All right, copy. I'm reading some of the comments. The bear probably not vaccinated, definitely tranquilized, not shot with a gun. The bear not dead, just sleeping. Standing by. Can't bear to wear a mask. Marlo, that's right, and apparently the bear has been tranquilized, and they actually were waiting for that to take effect. Now, we have some tape from earlier on where we had the bear in a different yard, kind of just looking at us. There he is, there, or her. We're still not very sure. Some people were talking about cubs being in the area, but we have yet to see or get any information on that to confirm it. We believe the bear is just down here by himself, and there you go. There's a really clean shot of him. Now, basically, he jumped through that fence and went into another yard back there. The tranquilizer, well, it pretty much has taken effect. Right now, Fish and Game with that bear, actually right next to it. Very difficult to see, though, in a shaded area between some chairs. If you see, there you go, those two covered chairs, he's actually on the other side of that. We watched them over there, basically making sure that bear is completely tranquilized. Right now, though, you can see a number of Fish and Game agents are out there, and they are going to basically probably wrap him up in some sort of tarp or carry-all and bring him out. We've seen this in the past. Put him in a truck and then take him back out to the wilderness. Right now, though, the bear is sleeping, and the Fish and Game, they're making a plan to get him back to the hills. I'm Stu up in SkyFOX. Marla, back to you. Yep. Oh, well, that I could see. We are very far from the foothills, Marla, and very close to the 210 freeway for anybody that kind of knows the area. But if that's a juvenile, boy, that's going to be a big boy when he gets older, I can tell you that. The burn area, yeah. Somebody says I sound like a soccer commentary. Did I say goal? Goal! I'm reading a lot of the comments here on the socials medias. Now we're up on YouTube, and I gotta say, oh, thank you. Somebody just said that they like my commentary. I gotta say that personally, on all the ones that I've been on where there's a bear, I have never ever seen them take the bear down as far as kill it. There was one time where one was injured, and they literally brought it someplace and rehabilitated it, and I don't know if they released it or it's in a zoo right now. But I've never actually seen out here personally been on a story where they had to put an animal like that down, and I'm very happy to say that. I don't think that it's never happened. I'll never say that's probably not true, but as far as the stories that I've covered, they've always tranquilized them and basically got them help. I know there was one time where we had a skinny bear, and they brought that, they fed him and took care of him and then released him into the wild, and then there was that one that was injured, and that was sad, but definitely didn't put that bear down as far as I know. Anyways, keeping an eye on the bear situation with the bear facts, and barely understanding what's going on up here. But We do know right now they are going to find a way to put them in. We've seen it in the past. They're like those fireman tarps is the best way to describe it. They're going to kind of roll them over. They're going to tag it, make sure it's okay, do all these other things. And yeah, there are people down there. They're all taking pictures with the bear. I would. There's no doubt about it. There you go. Somebody, hey, let's say, you know, I'm reading one of these comments, and somebody's kind of schooling a lot of the other folks here. You don't have to be like that. The reality is that we are far from the foothills. If you guys aren't local, I know that a lot of times on the internet, you know, it's widespread, people not knowing the area. Hastings Ranch is where we're at, and for some reason Hastings reminds me of some show from the 60s. But at any rate, it's very close to Pasadena. We're very kind of between Pasadena and Sierra Madre. Again, that might not be, you know, for folks that don't live here, they're like, well, big deal. I don't know what that means, and I don't blame you. But we're very close to a big freeway. We're very far from wildlands. You know, we do have mountains everywhere in Los Angeles in adjoining areas, but this guy is gone from the mountains to definitely to the city, and basically hiding out here in this backyard. So hopefully they're going to get him back to where he needs to be. So anyhows, there's our black bears. Hastings Ranch. Oh, somebody's giving a shout out for where they live. Yep, Hastings. I know. I can say that all day long. At any rate, I appreciate you guys joining, listening, watching. I hope we get some more bear footage for you before we have to bail out of here. Say that a couple times fast. But at any rate, the bear tranquilized. They're probably going to be moving them onto a pickup truck here shortly and then getting them out of there. But escape from a zoo. That would have been me, not the bear. I don't want to hear that. See? Yeah. 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 See, that's yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Right. So. Where's the bear exactly? Well, can you put the map up real quick? Because I am kind of curious what the other street is. Because we were at, what was it, the 3800 block of Mataro, but now we are, we're on, oh geez, I was having a hard time with Mataro. What is it? Is that La Tierra? No, that's not La Tierra. La Terra, it's La Terra. La Terra Street, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, so he's on La Terra Street out here. This is near Pasadena. It's going to be the Hastings Ranch area. So, yeah, we always are. We always are. People are asking if they can see the bear. The deal is right now that actually was the best shot. It isn't like we're trying to tease you guys like, oh, there's a bear, but you got to stay till the end of the show to see the bear. That's not our game up here. You're watching the sausage factory, meaning this is how sausage is made, not that other thing. No. Get your minds out of the gutter. Basically, this is kind of behind the scenes. It is real news, but we're behind the scenes. We are reporting to you guys. We're talking to you clearly right now. Our show, we lost our IFB. If anybody's down at the station is hearing that, so we can't even really listen to the show. So I'm focusing on you guys watching us, and right now that bear is in the backyard down there. There we go. And that is about the best shot as we can get. And they asked us to get higher, probably for the noise. We're respecting, Pasadena's wishes. That we kind of bumped it up a little bit. So, but you can see that one Fish and Game guy that's in that awkward position, probably not the shot that his mom wants to see on television. He's actually bending over the bear right now, and they're probably going to be doing the tagging, and they're probably going to be checking the vitals, and maybe even taking some blood to make sure that that bear is okay. After all of that, they're going to bring in a tarp, and they're probably going to carry him off. So that is what's going on. A lot of people seem to know me because everybody's saying go find a pursuit. Yes, I want to go find a pursuit. If you have a pursuit hidden somewhere, let us know. We will go check it out for sure. Somebody schooled me once on that about the brown bear, black bear, golden bear. You know, I forgot now. I gotta tell you, I forgot. Somebody schooled me on it a while back. All the bears in California are brown bears, or all the bears in California are black bears, even if they are brown. I forget how that goes. Yes, the IT guy is correct. Bears are very heavy. That's probably several hundred pounds of bear right there. That's the reason why they have a number of folks down there, and you will see it if we are here when it happens, which we might not because we are starting to run low on fuel. They'll get these big giant tarps, they roll the bear up onto it, they lift it up, they carry it, they put him in the back of a pickup truck, and then off he goes back up into the mountains. Getting detailed measurements, you're correct. That's the Hastings Ranch guy. Everybody's asking for a pursuit. A lot of people are asking for a pursuit. See this, okay, so there we go. Somebody's telling me right now that there are no black bears in California, so all the bears that are out here are brown bears, or are they golden bears? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Mr. Zim is being funny, and I appreciate that. I do love comments like that, but I'd like to keep my job, so I can't repeat it. These people do know me. I wonder how you guys found me here so quickly. Well, I appreciate it, though. They're telling me to go to Starbucks. You know I'm going to be at Starbucks soon. Oh, the bare necessities. The simple bare necessities. Wow. Wow. Wow, this got ugly quick. I'm going to stay away from all of that. You guys deal with that kind of repercussion. Staying away. Yeah, they're starting to get, going a little south here. You know what? I'm going to Google that. But I don't want to Google it right now because this is the only phone I got. Let me pull up the iPad. Maybe the iPad will do it. We are pretty high up. Huh? Oh, no, I don't have to Google a word. I'm going to Google what kind of bears are in California. Pardon me? He's tagging it? Everybody's wrong. According to Google, all the bears in California are grizzly bears. That's what it says. It says, are there any grizzly bears in California? California grizzly bear, is an extinct population, so I bet you it's not a grizzly bear. Build-A-Bear. There we go. It's a Build-A. Okay, Fish and Wildlife. They're going to say, how many bear species live in California? Well, everybody, let's find out together. All right. Black bears are the only wild bears in California, and this is from the California Department of Fish and Game. Fish and Wildlife, I guess, is what they call themselves now. I should have read that before I went live, because I think I called them Fish and Game. Fish and Wildlife Department. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen from the Fish and Wildlife Department, if I said Fish and Game. I will make sure I don't say that again. And according to them, there are only black bears out here in California. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what somebody schooled me on a long time ago. I just forgot. Oh my God, this guy has a hot mic. What's he going to say next? I might talk about what's for lunch. Yes, I know I have a hot mic. Thank you for typing that out there so that I could read it and find out that I have a hot mic. Yeah. This is YouTube. We don't do Facebook anymore, I guess. I guess we've I don't know. Let's say we've moved. No, we haven't. We don't want to say that. We've moved unilaterally, or we've moved sideways. We've moved sideways. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is the AC on? Oh, you can turn it. You can turn it. I don't need to see it out the window. If it's wind. Yeah. Who, me? Oh, why? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Who's here? I thought we were the only ones here. Oh. Boogie with Stu. That's right. One of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs, oddly enough. Am I on Facebook? Because I swear I'm looking at YouTube right now. Yeah, I was going to say. What's your name? Well, since there might be some new folks out here, and I'm sure some of them want to write some angry emails with all caps for some reason, my name is Stu, S-T-U. Last name is Mundel, M-U-N-D-E-L. Not Mindel. Those are the people that own the laundry system, laundry chain out here. And it's not Mandel, like the famous comedian. I don't have that kind of money. It is Mundel, M-U-N-D-E-L. I'm the poor one of those three. And you can find me on Facebook, and you can find me on Instagram, and you can find me on Twitter. Those are the places where I'm usually hanging out, especially if nothing's going on. I am that older guy, but I am part of that generation where, of course they did. And you're going farther away from it. All right. Yeah, we are. We're going. All right. I can see it. I'm going to lose it behind the dash right now. So it's like right there. So you still need to go a little bit more forward so we can look straight down. Well before. We're almost right over it. Just a few 100 feet more our direction. Maybe. I would pick out. All right, well then it's got to be in that backyard. Where are they pointing? They were all standing out there pointing just a moment ago. Oh, we're doing live. Okay, anybody and everybody who's watching us right now. Thank you, Simon Desk and others, for letting me know that we are live looking for the bear. These are really difficult. Let me just put that out there right at the go. We can barely see the bear. We can do all the bear jokes we want, but right now we're trying to find the bear. We know he's over here in this neighborhood off of Mataro in Pasadena. And Fish and Game is here. The bear apparently is asleep underneath a tree. So, SkyFOX this afternoon doesn't have the under the tree lens on it. So we're having a little bit of difficulty with our normal lens to find the bear that's probably sleeping underneath a tree out here. I can tell you this as far as bear behavior goes, not that I'm a bear expert. This is pretty far from the foothills. We get a lot of calls where we have bears running through neighborhoods, and it's usually closer to the mountains or more rural, the rural Jura area. This one is almost at the 210 freeway. This is a little hamlet of cute little homes out here, very close to the 210 freeway in the Pasadena area. And apparently the bear has made its way into one of these backyards, now is sleeping. And I don't think tranquilized. I think it literally just kind of found its own little spot there and fell asleep, because it is the afternoon. And again, not a bear expert, but that's usually when bears sleep. They are early morning and early evening type of animals. So we are here, we're looking, we're going to keep an eye on what Fish and Game is going to do, and see if we can get a shot of that bear for you guys. Right now though, we have yet to see said bear, and I'm seeing if somebody just tried to call me, and we will check in and see what we can get. If anybody knows or sees or finds, you know, you can find us on Twitter. I'm doing a lot of tweeting lately, so we're making every effort to find said bear. I can imagine this is riveting to watch on television, or you know, on the internet right now. People are probably glued to their screens. I don't know. We have barely any activity out here right now. People down there, probably some linemen, are watching right now, saying, you know, wondering what kind of pole that is, what it's treated with. Now they're looking at, now we might have some roofers watching, going, I wonder if any of these guys need a new roof. Oh, what's going on there? There we go. That's not the bear. I thought it was there for a second, but apparently that is not the bear. Maybe it's across the street, because wait, is that a Fish and Game truck right there? I'm being serious. The one at the the bottom of the screen, the one that's falling out of the screen, that pickup truck. Because if that is, that's probably where they're going to load the bear into. Maybe he has been tranquilized. Maybe we just are not up on our bear facts. We kind of stepped right in the middle of this bear story, barely knowing what's going on. I can tell you we are so high up in the air right now, I can barely get internet. Yeah, well, look where they're pointing now, see? I'm just going to forget about my worries and my strifes. You can move around, it's okay. Does he have a cell phone in his hand? No. So just pan down that way, see what you can see. You got this, Justin. You know, wherever we might wander, wherever we might roam, I'm never much fonder than my big home. Come on, you guys, you got to help me out here. Oh, I got a friend request on Citizen. That, unless this friend is going to say this is where the bear's at. There you go. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Let's move around. Let's move a little bit. Where are you looking? A little bit more that way.